on, Most High in Christ bless. You know what I'm saying? We out here in Jeff City, Missouri today. I got my brothers right here. These 55 days of camp, and we pulled up to Jeff City, you know what I'm saying, to the apartments where the people at, man.
Right.
So what y'all learned today, man?
We the real Jews.
We the real Jews?
Right.
Right. What you learned, OG?
I definitely learned about the I love Deuteronomy and everything about Moses and how it all started. And it was very inspirational. I learned a lot of things though, but I can't say one in particular. Especially about the yoke around the
Yokes of iron?
the yokes of iron and the scriptures that backed it up, and then the pictures was like horrific. But I learned that today, and
So let me ask y'all, what color is Jesus Christ?
black.
Hey, there it is. All praises.
And we definitely the real Jews.
We the real Jews. Hey, shalom, Most High Christ bless. Hey, we doing the Lord's work, man. The word gonna go forward.
Field, right? The field is pertaining to what? Slavery. We pick cotton sun up to sundown, right? Matter of fact, we pick so much cotton that we don't even own any stocks.
Right.
You got to still buy your Packer Haynes t-shirt. You like, man, wait a minute. I ain't got no stocks in this cotton. My great-granddaddy and them been picking over 400 years. What do we own? We don't own nothing, right? And think about it. They raped our women. They castrated the men. They took our children. They sold them. They fed them to alligators. You know what I'm saying? They hung us from trees. They burned us alive. All these evil things, and they still doing this today. They just doing it modern day. They still hanging Negroes down south. They still burning Negroes. But now they got the gun. So they just shoot you right away. But God said, read the first part again.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
He say, now let's deal with the city part. This modern day. You're gonna be cursed in the city. How do you know you're in a black neighborhood? Give me some identifications. Poverty, right? You got payday loans.
A lot of liquor stores.
Damn, a lot of liquor stores.
What you drunk? The gun store. I mean, you got guns. You got trash, right?
Churches.
You got what? Churches on every corner.
Projects.
Projects. You know what I'm saying? How do you know you in the white people neighborhood? You got what? Green grass, businesses,
Damn.
schools.
Damn.
Even better.
The air, man, you know what I'm saying? The air tastes better. You like, you believe it or not, you feel a lot safer out there. You like, damn. You know, but even though I know they don't like me, but damn, in my own city, in my own hood, I might get robbed and killed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if a nigga gonna try to rob me tonight. That's a curse, bro. That's a curse to have to lock your doors amongst your own people. You know when you pull up in your damn driveway, you like, damn, what nigga sitting out waiting on me now to plot on me? You gotta walk around with your gun on you. You got to barricade yourself inside your house. You got to put up cameras all over. That's a curse, man. Who wants to live like that? But God said, because of our disobedience, he said, you're going to be cursed in the city, right? Now, let me ask y'all a question. Do they call us outside our names? Like nigga, give me, you know what I'm saying? They ever call you outside your name, you a nigga, you lazy, black people don't work hard. They say all type of things, right? I'm gonna show you that that's a curse. God said they was gonna call us that. Give me that real quick.
Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword amongst all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
He said you're gonna become an astonishment, right? Think about it. We once used to be the greatest people on the planet. Look at black people today. Look how we act, bro. We're an astonishment. Because we kill each other, we dress crazy, our women out of order. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the other nations, you like, damn, they people in order, right? But when you look at us,
Go in the house.
we become an astonishment, meaning then they're like, damn. Because look, believe it or not, the other nations know who you are. They come over here and they say, damn, nah, this can't be God's people. Look how these niggas acting. You mean to tell me they women are the princesses of God? They dress like hoes. Look how they men carry themselves. God said we became an astonishment. Why? Because the other nations know who you are. They know how royal we are. But they took part of destroying us. They say, nah, this can't be God's people. This can't be them. Look how they acting. Read again.
Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment and a proverb and a byword.
Read again.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword.
Read a proverb and a byword. A proverb is like a wise saying, but in this instance, they say, well, niggas love chicken and watermelon. Niggas is lazy, or Mexicans work too hard. You know what I'm saying? Or black people can't find no job, or they got all they want to do is have sex all day, get drunk. Meaning bywords, nigga, back in the day, we was nigga, colored, African American, porch monkey. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, you're an older guy, so your grandfather can tell you some things that they was calling him back then, and they changed our nationality on the job application every damn 15, 20 years. If you ask your granddaddy, hey, what did you fill out on the job application? It was nigga, or colored, or black, or Negro, African American, Afro American. Matter of fact, the term African American came about in the 1980s. Some of us older than that term. Jesse Jackson came up with that. You know what I'm saying? But God said, no, y'all was gonna be covered wherever you go. And you know it's crazy. You can go South America, you a nigga. Oprah Winfrey went to France or Paris. He tried to buy a purse. He said, we don't want your nigga money. But she a billionaire. But they, hey, you a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You go over there to Iraq, you a nigga. You go over there to China, you a nigga. Anywhere we go, we niggas. Why? Because God said that was gonna be a curse upon our people, right? Now, let me ask y'all a question. How did we get to this side of the world? Because we from Africa, right? How did we get, what type of transportation did they carry us on? Ships, right? Boats, right? You agree, right? Now, can I find that in the Bible? Can I find the transportation of us coming on ships in the Bible?
I don't know. You possibly can.
Let's see. Let's see why the pastor ain't never read this. Give me verse 68. We showing you today how real this Bible is and how it's connected to us dearly. You understand? Give me verse 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Remember, we just talked about Egypt, right? He said you going back into Egypt again with ships. Remember, they walked up out of Egypt. God destroyed Egypt. They walked out. So what is he talking about when he said, wait a minute, you're going back into Egypt? Now we got to find out what does Egypt really mean. Get that.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2.
Listen to the word Egypt.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage. What's another word for being bondage? Chained up, right? Slavery, right? So the Lord is letting you know, when I say Egypt, I'm talking about slavery. Right? So let's go back to 68 and replace the word Egypt with bondage, slavery.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt,
or slavery, or bondage,
again with ships.
With ships.
Yeah, right there.
Y'all seen Roots? Y'all seen the Django? Y'all see 12 Years a Slave? Don't the white men always make slave movies? They make sure they show niggas came on slave ships. Hey, nigga boy, you was a damn slave. You came from Africa. We brought you on a slave boat. And you're like, damn. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why y'all keep showing this? Because God gonna show you in the last days that, matter of fact, they trying to take slavery out of school now. In Florida, they passing law, hey, do not teach critical race theory. Why not? Because all of a sudden, we like, oh, wait a minute, damn. Y'all always talking about slavery. The Bible said a group of people was going to go through slavery and all the harsh conditions that y'all put on TV or y'all put in the books. So now we connecting the dots. We go, oh, wait a minute. God said that was going to happen exactly how you showed how it happened, right? He said, so you going into slavery on ships, right? So we understand now that right there, cargo slave ships. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
That's how Moses said it was going to happen. Because remember, Moses seen everything. That's why he was like, man, he seen it. He said, hey, exactly how I'm telling you it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Go ahead.
It says, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Meaning we ain't seen our homeland again. Our homeland is Jerusalem. Northeast Africa, right? Right, meaning it's in Africa, right? But we have not seen our homeland as a nation of people. Now, some of us went back to Africa, but ain't we still where we at? We still where the boats dropped us off at. All we did is move from damn Arkansas to Chicago and St. Louis, and we went up north a little bit, but we still in the same places wherever them slave boats went, because it ain't just come to America. Came to South America, Europe, China,
Show it on,
India.
it's on the sign right there.
On the signs right here, they got the slave routes. We everywhere. God said we was gonna be in every nation. We in every country, and guess what? We on the bottom. We in the ghetto. Keep reading.
And there.
He said, and there, wherever you dock that on the off that slave boat. So we're gonna deal with America, since we here in America. Once you got off them slave boats, what happened?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
He said, wait a minute, you're gonna be sold unto your enemies. Now, don't they show that on slave movies? Sold, nigga, sold. We was the first people to be sold. They sold you. What the sign at?
Right there. It's right here.
Definitely know we was
Right here. Right here. They sold you. They sold you. They sold your mama. They sold your grandma. Hell, matter of fact, if you even pay attention to sports, like NFL, they got the big buck. You know when they weighing you in. You
got
in
the
your
combine.
damn draws, he looking at you like this. Man, some good muscles right there.
Right.
That was slavery, bro. They bred big bucks. They said, hey, get that big slave nigga right there. Make him have sex with all the women. Breed me some big bucks. They doing the same thing in the NFL. What they call them scouts, right? They scouting you out.
We work with anybody and form coalition with anybody that has revolution on their mind. We might not be back. I might be in jail. I might be anywhere. But when I leave, you can remember I said with the last words on my lips that I am a revolutionary.
But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. We want freedom by any means necessary. We want justice by any means necessary.
This is a revolution of God. This time that we're living in, the greatest time on earth, revolution. Spiritual and biblical revolution. All these lives will be shut down in the earth.
You are now flying.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'm a